Welcome to another one of our Salon S.O.S rapid fire segments. We have a really fun one today as we have not one, but two participants at the same time. The one and only Pascal and Jeremie from PJ Concept. These guys are fun to be with at events, shows, but I want to get to know them a little bit deeper. So if you guys are ready, I'm going to throw you a whole bunch of fun questions here and let our audience get to know you, the lighter side of Pascal and Jeremie. Are you guys ready?
Yes, we are.
Are you scared?
Yes, we are.
All right, you should be. You should be. Here we go. We're going to start you off with a simple this or that. So, do you prefer sweet or salty?
Salty, sweet.
Okay, we've got the opposites right off the bat. How about mornings or evenings?
Morning. Evening.
Complete opposite. When you're traveling, do you like to listen to music or podcasts?
Music. TV.
Interesting. Okay. And how about the beach or mountains?
Mountains. Beach.
Wow. A lot of opposites here right off the bat. It is now time for our Would You Rather. So the question is, would you rather have a pause button or a rewind button on your life?
Pause. Pause.
Okay. Why is that?
Sometimes it's just to evaluate and take the next decision. Rewind, I don't believe it's a good personally. I don't believe it's a whatever decision you took, that's what makes you grow.
Mm-hmm.
So rewinding it's like a cheat code that I would not like to use in my life. I'd rather just move like, okay, let's pause, evaluate, next move.
Fair enough. All right. Would you rather always have a full phone battery or always have a full gas tank?
Well, since I don't drive, I'm gonna go for the cell phone battery.
Since I do drive, I'm everywhere. I would go with the gas. The gas. Actually, I'll go for the cell phone more than the gas.
Yeah, you can always, with a full cell phone, you can always, call an Uber or taxi or
exactly.
to come and get you if necessary, right?
Yep.
All right. Would you rather? This is a deep one. Would you rather solve world hunger or global warming?
Oh boy. Global warming.
Yeah. Global warming.
On the long run, has a bigger impact.
It is now time for our What's Trending. Coming down to see who you prefer as a style icon and music, Beyonce or Lady Gaga?
Lady Gaga.
I would go for Beyonce because I think a renewal of all the new music she did and all the concept album and the wardrobe will match everything. I'm going to go for Beyonce.
Fair enough. Let's think back to your childhood. What was the CD or cassette tape or whatever that you played the most as your childhood that you remember as kind of like being your main music?
Pet Shop Boys. The first cassette.
Yep.
And then slash CD I had was from Pet Shop Boys that I played over until it was kind of British.
It was Depeche Mode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Depeche Mode. I almost see like a style similarity there, Jeremie.
Maybe.
It had some influence on you.
Probably.
Nice. All right. And who would be your favorite comedian of all time?
Comedian as
Either a stand-up comedian or someone just, in comedy movies that you always enjoyed.
That's a hard one.
Yeah, it's a very hard one because there's the old one and the new one. Robin Williams,
I think so too.
because yeah, for many reasons.
He's kind of got a little bit of everything.
Yep.
Mhm.
Totally fair. Totally fair. Great, great answer. All right, let's touch upon a little bit of digital marketing. Which social media platform do you find yourself aimlessly scrolling the most?
Real answer.
But reels from Facebook, it's I think the most addictive for me.
Mhm.
I don't know why, because it goes into so different directions. Our Instagram is very niche, but when we have so many people on Facebook that has so many different, and the way their reel is done is that you just keeps on, and I have to shut it down. Like, stop it! It's like
Mhm.
it's like watching a car accident or a peep show. It's like, that's I don't want to
And
watch
watching
it.
him, oh, look at this one. He's like, oh, look at this one. Yeah, no. Yeah, really bad at it.
Same for you, Jeremy?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Which aspect of digital marketing do you like the most?
The freeness. No, the fact that you can reach, so many people that you don't even know. Like, so many people come to us, oh my god, you guys travel so much. I have no clue they are, and they think they know you, and it gives them an inside window. But you can also create the world that you want them to only see. That's another thing I always say to people: be careful what you put on social media, because that becomes their perspective of you. That's the way they see your universe. So that means you have 1 trillion cats in your house because you're only putting
Mhm.
freaking stuff of cats. So you just became a cat lady without wanting it.
Crazy.
Same thing. I used to say in those interviews, I used to say same as him, or so you're lucky that you have more info this time, but this time it's same as him.
on this answer, it's the same. All right, last digital marketing question is: are you guys on TikTok? And why or why not?
Nope.
No.
And why not is the nature of the North American TikTok version. If you actually analyze where that platform came from, and the purpose of it in China, the Chinese version of it, it's all about science, it's all about education, learning, and they create the American version, which all about dumbing down the society. And I have and I'm sorry for whoever loves TikTok, but when you spend 40 hours watching other people getting hit, or just watching flowers bloom, or whatever funny stuff that you're watching, it shrinks your brain and your perspective and the way you analyze things. So yeah, for me, this TikTok right now is a big warning of what's next in our society.
We went deep there.
Mhm.
Yeah, but mark my words, if you have a generation that's the 10-year-old or 6 years or 7 years old, addicted, like literally
Mhm.
addicted of staring and going up and up and up and up, and the only thing they're seeing is in significant videos, it just shrinks your it doesn't broaden your horizon.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It is now time for our Mix It Up Mixed Bag. What's one thing that you do to help get your day off to a good start?
Coffee.
Well, every day when I get up, the first thing I say is to thank you whoever's in charge, because I don't believe I'm moving and so I'm all about, like, I'm very spiritual. So the thing is 8 arm and it's blue, I'm fine. I just said thank you whoever's in charge every day. That and when you, in every one of our mirror in our house, it actually says be spectacular, or you're gonna have an amazing day today. There's always a positive quote in our mirror. Why? Because you need to constantly be reminded that life is good, life is amazing, you can do this, you're great. And if you don't brainwash south of that, society is built to make you feel like crap.
Yeah, we can get brought down pretty quickly. Speaking of that, what would be one of your biggest pet peeves? Something that just kind of bugs you or frustrates you in everyday world or society?
Wire hanger. I'm sorry, wire hanger. I can't.
That's a great one from the fashion guy. You cannot hang clothes on a wire hanger.
No, it just destroys them.
Yeah.
So on my end is the competence. People pretending to be competent in something and just faking it, and then trying to blame others for their incompetence. Incompetence for me and non-accountability is the thing that just goes, oh, I lose my nuts.
Take ownership and just do it.
Yeah. Or say I cannot do it. It's fine, but don't fake it. I'm not a strong believer of fake it until you make it, because that means along the way you frustrated a lot of me.
Absolutely. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much, guys, for sharing your thoughts, lighthearted and some deep thoughts with Pascal and Jeremie on this recent episode of Rapid Fire. Appreciate you guys sharing some insights with us.